Hello everyone, this is Annabella. This is a continuation of my previously purchased reading for Chengyi and Yangzi. My purchaser is interested to know more about their relationship and she is super wonderful for allowing me to share these readings to my YouTube for everyone else to also watch. Anyways, as a disclaimer, please understand that this is a tarot reading only. Please be logical at all times. I'm just trying my best to interpret the energies. So, last time we already covered their mutual relationship. For today's first spread, let's check out what Yangu thinks of Chengyi. Four of Wands. If you take a look at the card, this is a picture of a wedding, but actually because we know that Chengyi and Yangzi are only co-workers, they are not in a relationship. At least I don't think so, and there was no indication from the previous spread. Anyways, so this card will represent the basics of the wands, which are passion and action. With the Four of Wands, it represents the four pillars that stabilize this relationship. Therefore, what this card is trying to say is that Yangsu feels great when working with Chengyi. She feels that they have a really strong teamwork and she could feel a sense of stability while working with him. Six of Wands. And with that Four of Wands comes the Six of Wands. She wants victory with him. She wants their work to be even more recognized, and she also wants a heightened friendship with Chengyi. She can be her true natural self, optimistic and positive like the Queen of Wands from the previous mutual spread when she's with him. Her feelings towards him are generally very good when they work together, and she has the desire to deepen that relationship. I'll remember to include a link of the first video in the description since I've been referring back to it a lot. Nine of Pentacles. To Yangzi, Chengyi is very talented and independent. He has the talents to shine, but through their interaction, Yangzi notices that Chengyi always has his own ways of handling things. I think it's best to view him as someone who has a lot of self-discipline, and actually his self-discipline probably shows while he was filming with Yangzi. Perhaps that's why we pick up bickering in their mutual relationship. He wants to get things done right. Seven of Pentacles. Let's take a look at the picture of the man in this car. After all of his hard work, he is waiting for things to grow so that he can harvest it. And eventually, he can enjoy his rewards. Maybe Yangzi was hoping for even more success and recognition with her drama with Chengyi, but she didn't fully receive everything she was hoping for. Because for some reason, this man looks a little disappointed to me. Was their drama rating not high as expected? Maybe she was hoping to receive more awards with Chengyi. Knight of Pentacles. At the end of the day, Yangzi sees Chengyi as the Knight of Pentacles. If you have been following my tarot, I personally like the Knight of Pentacles the most because he is a reliable young man. He works really hard and is very practical. I believe Chengyi is a Taurus, right? This card is also representing his Taurus energy. I think he is naturally quite conservative and Yangzi can definitely tell he's just all about work. He has goals, is determined, and has a lot of patience. It doesn't matter how long it'll take to achieve his goals. Let's now take a look at how Chengyi feels towards Yangzi. What cards will show up for him? First, we have the Six of Cups. He is older than her, right? By 2 years old? You can see the older boy in this card giving flowers to the little girl. This card represents past happy memories, probably memories when they worked together. He had a great time with her. They assisted each other with their roles, and their interactions were innocent and full of creativity. I believe their relationship is also very innocent. Having fun while working together is really their main energy throughout. Hermit. To me, it's easier to think of the hermit as a crazy scientist who is very focused on his job. I often picture Einstein, but Chengyi and Yangsu are actors. He can see that she is very serious and wants to do a really good job. I feel like she has the desire to keep improving herself in her acting too. That's why we got this really focused energy, the hermit. The hermit is smart and is good at what he's doing because he's been doing it for a very long time. Yangzu was a child actor, so in this regard, I guess that's why Chengyi saw her as the hermit. Nine of Wands. Because the Hermit is the major arcana in this spread, I believe the rest of the cards are influenced by the Hermit's energy. So with the Nine of Wands, Chengyi notices that Yangsu is a workaholic. She works until she is the last one standing, but most of the time she usually has a lot of energy. It is as if she doesn't get tired and is always pushing to get things done. King of Wands. I find this funny because he felt that she is more of a King of Wands than the Queen of Wands. He doesn't see her as just a hardworking woman. He sees her as someone who is very successful, and he also recognizes how capable she is through this King of Wands. It is still the Wands energy for her, it seems. She is action-oriented, passionate, honest, and super friendly. Technically, tarot isn't gender defined, but is more defined with the feminine and masculine energy, so it's not weird to switch the genders a little bit with these cards. Nine of Cups. In Chengyi's cards describing how he sees Yangzi, we have three number 9 cards. The Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups, and most importantly, the big number 9 major arcana, the Hermit. The number 9 reflects the elements of isolation, anticipation, and heightened awareness. With the Nine of Cups, the man on the card is happy with himself and with his own accomplishment. He is just a happy-go-lucky man. Chengyi sees that Yangsu is a very happy person, but I think she gets a lot of her energy also from all of the love she gets to receive from everyone around her. At the end of the day, this card represents the feeling of triumph and success. So in conclusion, they definitely enjoy each other's company. They are people with similar goals working together. It has got to be a wonderful feeling. We actually have one more question here today, and the question is, will they work together again in another project? Since this is a future question, I would like to remind you all that though this is a future question, it is still based on the current energy. Therefore, no future is definite. To me, tarot can read max 6 months out in the future. Okay, so will they work together again? Five of Swords. Well, I might have to just go ahead and say probably not. At least not in this short future. Can you see the two men in the picture deciding to walk away? That's what this card is trying to say for this question. I don't think they'll start a new project together anytime soon. But for what reason? Let's take a look at these next few cards to understand why they are walking away. Judgment. I feel like the reason why they are walking away from each other isn't anything bad. I think it's more because they are still at the stage where they need to seek new opportunities to work with other people so that they can improve themselves as an individual, as an actor. This card says that they recognize the success that they both brought to the table while working together, but they may have already committed themselves to their next projects in this next time period. Knight of Wands. With this card, I still believe they still would love to work together again in the future when they find opportunities. This knight is someone who is very bold and would love to hop on and do things that he likes to do. So, though they are working with other people right now, they wouldn't think twice to agree to re-collaborate. It seems like if they collaborate again, they will be like this magician. He is someone who has all four elements in his disposal. He is very capable and can do a great job at anything he tries to do. I think they know that too. They can work really well together because, like what I have say in the previous spread, they are people with similar goals and can click really well together. They have a lot of potential when they are together. Two of Swords. I'm guessing because of their current commitment, the answer to if they will be working together in this upcoming short future would be a no. Two of Swords is saying that they are putting that idea on hold right now. They are busy doing something else for now. But rest assured, if they see a fitting opportunity, they will collaborate again in the future. I'm sorry I can't read farther out in the future to know exactly when that will happen because the future is always changing. I hope you understand. But that's the end of today's reading. I hope you enjoyed my reading. Thank you to my purchaser. I truly hope you guys can also thank her for me. I am super thankful for everyone's support. Please remember this is a tarot reading only. Be logical at all times. At the end of the day, I am only human and I can't always be right. I am just trying my best to logically interpret the cards for everyone here. If you're interested in buying a reading from me, please check out my description for my contact information. I accept payment and donation via PayPal, and for pricing, please see my channel description. Request readings are noted, but because of my limited time and availability, I will prioritize purchase readings first. Other than that, if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much.